Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Pirates 2313, coming at you with another banger video. Today, we're diving deep into the world of drift cars, specifically those perfect for takeovers. We're talking about raw power, tire-shredding torque, and that unmistakable swagger that makes heads turn. Now, I know what you're thinking. Drift cars, takeovers? Isn't that a bit, on the edge? And yeah, you're right, it definitely gets the adrenaline pumping. But don't worry, we're keeping it legal and safe on the channel. This video is all about appreciating these awesome cars and understanding what makes them tick. So buckle up, grab your driving gloves, and get ready to learn about the top 3 drift car contenders that are dominating the takeover scene. Hellcats, Infinitus, and the legendary BMW E36S. Let's do this. Alright, let's kick things off with a roar. When you think of raw, unadulterated power, you think Hellcat. These beasts are practically synonymous with smoky burnouts and tire-slaying drifts. And trust me, there's a reason for that. Under the hood of every Hellcat, you'll find a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 engine. That's right, I said supercharged. This monster pumps out over 700 horsepower, depending on the model year and trim, making it one of the most powerful production muscle cars ever built. But it's not just about horsepower, it's about how that power gets to the ground. Hellcats are rear-wheel drive, meaning all that power goes straight to the back wheels. This setup is perfect for drifting, allowing you to break traction and control the slide with the throttle. Now, when it comes to Hellcats, you've got 2 main contenders in the takeover scene: the Dodge Charger Hellcat and the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. The Charger Hellcat, with its 4 doors, offers that sleeper look. People might not expect a family sedan to pack this much punch, which makes it even more fun to surprise them. Plus, with its longer wheelbase, the Charger can be a bit more stable at higher speeds, which is something to consider if you're pushing it to the limit. On the other hand, we've got the Challenger Hellcat, a true modern-day muscle car icon. It's got that classic aggressive look that screams performance, and it definitely delivers. The Challenger's shorter wheelbase can make it feel a bit more agile and eager to rotate in the corners, which is perfect for tight drifts and technical maneuvers. No matter which Hellcat you choose, you're guaranteed to turn heads and leave a trail of smoke in your wake. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. These cars demand respect, so make sure you know what you're doing before you unleash the full fury of the Hellcat. Alright, so maybe the Hellcat is a bit out of reach for some of us. I get it, those things can get pricey. But don't worry, you don't need a supercharged V8 to enjoy the thrill of drifting. That's where Infiniti comes in. Infinitus, particularly the G-Series, have become legendary in the drift community, and for good reason. These cars are rear-wheel drive, just like our Hellcat friends, but they offer something else that's incredibly valuable: affordability. You can pick up a used Infiniti G35 or G37 for a fraction of the cost of a new performance car. And trust me, they can hang with the big boys. These cars are powered by robust VQ engines, known for their reliability and smooth power delivery. The VQ35 in the G35 and the VQ37 in the G37 are both naturally aspirated, meaning they don't have a supercharger or turbocharger. But don't let that fool you. These engines still pack a punch, especially in the higher RPMs. Plus, because they're naturally aspirated, the power delivery is very linear and predictable, which is great for learning how to control a drift. You can feel exactly how much power is going to the wheels, making it easier to fine-tune your throttle control. Now, when it comes to Infiniti models for takeovers, the G35 and G37 are definitely the most popular. But don't sleep on the Q50. The Q50 is a bit newer and offers a more modern design and interior. It also comes with a powerful 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, which can really get you moving. But what really makes Infinitus stand out in the drift scene is their aftermarket support. There's a massive community of Infiniti enthusiasts out there, which means there are tons of aftermarket parts and modifications available. You can find everything from suspension upgrades and performance exhausts to turbocharger kits and even engine swaps. So if you're looking for an affordable, reliable, and fun-to-drive drift car, Infiniti should be at the top of your list. With a little bit of work, you can turn one of these machines into a tire-slaying monster that will dominate any takeover. Now, let's talk about a true icon in the world of drifting, the BMW E36. This car is a legend for a reason, and it continues to dominate the takeover scene even today. What makes the E36 so special? It's all about balance. BMWs are known for their near-perfect weight distribution, and the E36 is no exception. It has a 50-50 weight distribution, meaning the weight of the car is evenly distributed over the front and rear axles. This balance translates into exceptional handling and predictability, making it a joy to drive at the limit. Of course, we can't forget about rear-wheel drive. The E36 sends its power to the rear wheels, making it prime for drifting. But what sets the E36 apart is how it feels when you're sliding sideways. The E36's steering is incredibly communicative. You can feel everything the tires are doing through the steering wheel, allowing you to make precise adjustments and hold those long, smoky drifts. It's this level of feedback and control that has made the E36 a favorite among professional drifters for decades. Now, when it comes to E36 models for takeovers, you've got a few solid options. The BMW 325i is a great entry point. It's affordable, readily available, and comes with a peppy 2.5-liter inline-six engine that loves to rev. If you're looking for a bit more power, the BMW 328i is the way to go. It bumps things up to a 2.8-liter inline-six, giving you that extra grunt to break traction and hold those drifts. But for the ultimate E36 drift experience, you can't go wrong with the M3. The E36 M3 is a true performance icon with its high-revving inline-six engine, motorsport-inspired suspension, and aggressive styling. It's the pinnacle of E36 performance and will definitely turn heads at any takeover. But here's the beauty of the E36. It's a blank canvas for modification. The aftermarket support for these cars is massive, so you can find parts to suit any budget and performance goal. Whether you want to upgrade the suspension, add a turbocharger, or even swap in a different engine, the possibilities are endless. So, if you're looking for a legendary drift car that's balanced, affordable, and infinitely modifiable, the BMW E36 is the perfect choice. It's a car that will teach you how to drive properly and reward you with endless smiles per gallon. So, there you have it, guys, our top 3 drift cars for takeovers. Whether you're all about that raw American muscle of the Hellcat, the affordability and aftermarket potential of the Infiniti, or the legendary balance and driving experience of the BMW E36, there's a drift car out there for everyone. Remember, this is just a starting point. Each of these cars has its own unique characteristics and strengths, so it's important to do your research and find the one that best suits your driving style and budget. Most importantly, always remember to be safe and responsible. Drifting and takeovers can be a lot of fun, but it's crucial to respect the car, your limits, and the law. So get out there, have some fun, and keep those tires spinning.